we are recording.
We are recording. My name is Ronald Taylor. This is my wife, Paula Taylor.
Hi, Paula.
Hi.
My grandmother is Nellie Willingham. My grandfather is Bill Willingham. I have three daughters. The names are Janae, LaShawn, and Veronica. And Veronica and LaShawn are right behind.
Okay, let me scan back there. This is Veronica and Rashad. Wave, Veronica. Which one's Veronica? Okay, which one's Rashad? Hi. All right. Rashad, let me see your eyes. Take your hat up. Oh, she's so cute.
Oh, we're from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
You don't have any siblings? Well, you don't have any brothers and sisters?
No, I have no brothers and no sisters.
Okay.
I'm the only child.
Now, you know Joe Willingham?
Joe Willingham was my uncle.
Oh, okay.
As I said, Bill Willingham was my grandfather.
And your mother?
My mother's name was Sandra Willingham.
Oh, okay. Now, we will scan over to the wife again.
Hi, my name is Paula Flannery Taylor. I'm married to Ron, and I have, well, as Ron said, 3 children. And it's just good to be here.
All right. Thank you. All right. We are recording. And would you give your name, where you're from, and who you're related to? And
Okay. Hi.
hi.
Say greetings to the Willingham Burroughs family. Welcome to the area. I'm Yolanda's second cousin. Her mother, Yolanda, who's hosting this, and her mother and I are first cousins.
Okay.
No, we are second cousins. Her mother's mother and I, Snow, are first cousins.
Okay.
My mother and Snow and Bubba and Louise and Betty and my mother are sisters. And we're just too delighted and blessed to be part of this wonderful family. So we have lots of cousins. We're not blood relatives, but we have lots of cousins that are Willinghams.
Oh, good.
This is my name is Farouk, and this is my husband, Monroe. Now I turn it over to you, Monroe.
Who's first?
Hi, I'm Monroe. It's about saying it all. I'm just member who married into the family. Uncle Fred Willingham was her. Fred Willingham was her uncle.
Married my Aunt
Married her aunt Nettie Willingham. Nettie Willingham.
Okay. Thank you. Hi. Hi.
On my camera.
Hi, baby.
You don't even know what that
And
is.
what's your name? Look at her. Okay, Kim, tell us. Okay. Kim, tell us who this is. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Tyler.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'll get him in action. Okay, this is Kim, and this is Stacy. Say something.
Hi.
Okay. And you guys have to say who's your parents and who you're connected to, and where you came from.
Okay, we'll get back to you now. No.
Oh, boy. Okay. On tape.
Tyler.
Hi, love. Okay.
What?
Say what your name is,
I'm Stacy Adams.
and you are.
You already said that.
Okay. And you are
We're
related
sisters.
to. Yes. Who's your parents? And how?
Daisy Adams. That's right.
And how are you related to this family?
To our daddy.
And who is his mother and father?
Grandma and grandpa.
And where are you from?
Akron, Ohio.
Okay. And have you finished your degree?
December.
Okay. And what are you majoring in?
I'm a Black World Studies major and a paper science and engineering minor.
Right. Now, Kimberly, tell us about you.
I'll be graduating in 99.
She'll be graduating in 99. All right. We're ready.
Tommy, Ben's brother.
This is Uncle Ben.
Yes.
Okay, and you want to give your name and who you're related to, where you came from, how many kids you have?
Name is Benjamin Adams. I'm related to my mother, was a Willingham. I was matched my father was Adams. And my mother's mother was a Burrows. Well, that's the way I'm related to this family. I have two brothers and two sisters. One sister passed. Oldest brother Emery, sister Charles, she's still living in Thomas. He's here with his family. And one child, Garth Adams, he's here also at the reunion.
Okay.
This is my wife, Sarah.
Hi.
And she's related to this family by marriage.
Okay.
Basically, that's it.
And you came from? You
Came
live now?
from Dayton, Ohio to, I guess, Chevrolet, Maryland. That's the official headquarters of the family reunion.
All right. Now,
We're thankful for such beautiful weather and so many family members who are present for this reunion.
all right.
You ready? My name is Sylvia Willingham, and I'm married to Leah Willingham, who is the son of William and Nettie. And I'm real happy to be here. We've only been married for a year and a half, so I'm new to the family, and I'm real happy to meet everybody at last.
Okay, and you came from?
I am from Glen Burnie, Maryland.
Okay. Nice to meet you and welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Not hosted. And, you can ask me the
Uh-huh. So what's your name?
My name is Doretha Smith.
And you're related to? Your mother, your father? How are you related to the family?
Okay, the Willingham is my grandfather, Franz Willingham. His daughter, Minnie White, is my mother.
And how many children do you have? And
I have 4 children, 2 girls, 2 boys. Doretha Yolanda, Henry Smith Jr., Harriet McKinney, and Franz Smith.
okay. And you are from?
Florida, Mount Dora, Florida.
Mount Dora.
Born in Newcomb, Georgia.
Okay. And you now reside
In Mount Dora, Florida.
in Florida. Okay. With you?
My name is Larry Tubman, and my mom is Marina Tubman. My father is Larry Tubman, and my live at Maryland.
You live in Maryland? Which part, Maryland?
Landover Hills, this part.
Landover Hills, Maryland. Okay. And who's your...
My grandmother is Doretha Smith. My grandfather is Henry Smith.
Okay. And do you have any brothers or sisters?
Only child. I got God sister.
Okay. And how old are you?
11.
Okay. Thank you. What's your name?
Friends.
France. And what's your last name?
Smith.
All right. And who's your mother and father? Who is that? Who you pointing to?
Who's your mother? A real mother.
Miss Doretha Smith. And what's your daddy's name?
Fran.
Fran Smith. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes.
But they're not here.
Okay. And how old are you?
8.
You're 8 years old. And where do you live? In Florida. Which part of Florida? Say it again. Gelwood, Florida? Did I say that right? Okay. Thank you. Your grandmother is? Nettie Willingham. And your grandfather? Franz Willingham. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm Thomas Adams.
My favorite uncle.
My father's name is Emery Adams. My mother's maiden name is Lizzie Willingham. She is the sister of Francis Willingham. Her father was Henry Willingham, who married Louise Burroughs. Therefore, the tie-in with the Willingham to the Burroughs and Adams.
Okay.
So, of course, my family is my wife Daisy and my 2 daughters,
Is that Daisy? Hi. Hi, Daisy.
Kimberly, my grandson, of course, Tyler Deshawn Emery.
And see, this is who these people are attached
Yeah,
to.
remember us earlier where
Yeah, and there's the mother, and here's the father.
It is mouthful, see?
And you came all the way from?
Akron, Ohio.
Do a sweep of the entire room. Get an idea of everybody that's here.
Oh, that's cute. All your family got the vests? Yeah. That's all right. That's right cute.
And what's your name? Portia, what's your last name? Edwards. And how are you related to the Burroughs Willingham reunion? What's your mother? She's visiting? And who are you the guest of?
The McKinneys.
The McKinneys.
You already me.
Oh, okay. And what's your name?
Henry Smith III.
Henry Smith. And what's your mother and father's name?
My father's name is Henry Smith and my mother's name is Lisa Smith.
Okay, and what's your grandmother and grandfather's name?
Doretha Smith and Henry Smith.
Okay.
And we're on the Willingham side.
All right, thank you. How old are you?
I'm 15.
Okay. And where are you from?
I'm from Florida.
All right, which part of Florida?
Leesburg by Apopka.
Okay, thank you. What's your name? And what's your last name, Tequila?
Honeycutt Smith.
Honeycutt Smith. And who's your mom and who's your dad? What's your mother and father's name?
My mother's name is Sharon Honeycutt. My dad's name is Henry Smith.
All right. And who's your grandmother and grandfather?
My grandmother is Doretha Smith. And my grandfather is Henry Smith.
All right. And where did you come from?
My mama's
Where was I born?
Yeah. Where did you travel from?
Oh, Virginia.
You came from Virginia. Which part of Virginia?
Virginia Beach.
Oh, it's pretty there. And how old are you?
11 and a half.
Okay, thank you. Would you give your name?
Reverend McKinney. I'm the husband of Mary McKinney. We're from Eustis, Florida. And I ain't want it, so I hope you ain't gonna show this in public.
Oh, okay. Now let me ask you, who's your grandmother? How you related to the Burroughs Willingham family through your wife, or how does that work?
Well, my grandparents died years ago. I'm related to this family by Harriet, Yolanda, and Doretha.
Okay. Hello.
My name is Carol. My name is Carol. I got the Cooper family by Mary.
Okay. And do you have any children?
Yes, I got 2 daughters.
Are they here with you today?
No, they're not here with me.
Okay. And is your husband here?
No.
Okay. Did you come up on the bus?
Yes, we come on the bus.
Okay. Who's your grandparents? Or how are you related to the Willingham family? Or Burroughs family? Or okay.
I'm Louise Willingham Broadway. I'm from New Georgia. My father is Francis Willingham.
Can you speak a little bit louder?
I'm Louise Willingham Broadway, and I'm from New Georgia. I'm Francis Willingham's daughter.
Right.
And Aunt Lizzie is my aunt. My mother is Nettie Willingham.
Okay, and Nettie Willingham is sitting.
Nettie Willingham is Betty's mother and France Willingham's wife.
Okay. All right. And
we head up and look this way. This is Charles's daughter. She want to get you behind you. No, this is my mother. Look up.
We have to forego our talent
this
show tonight.
is Charles's mug. Okay, give us your name.
Tell her what your name is.
Nettie Willingham.
And how old are you?
Convening of the Willingham family reunion. Born of the idea of
89.
Thomas Adams and so first posted
89 years old.
89 years in Akron, Ohio in 1990. The second
married, tell
reunion
them who you
convened in
married.
Miami, Florida.
I married France Willingham.
Mary E. Saunders in 1992.
His dad was named
The third reunion was scheduled to be hosted by G.B.
Henry Willingham. The Willinghams. I married the Willingham.
But due to the catastrophic flood, it's our last reunion. Harriet and Reverend Michael McKinney, September 2nd, 1995. Engagement and to be wedded, Princess Denise Moore. She's the daughter of Easter Kelly. Okay, anyway. And I think it's scheduled for September 7th, September 5th of this year. I know we've had other births since then, but for the information that was received, we have 1997. And we have okay, graduation.
Hey, how you doing? For those that don't know me, or those that might recall when I was this small, which has been quite some time ago, I am the grandson of Snow, Minnie White. Oh, great-grand of Grandma Nettie. That's what I know. And it's been a while. In the time since you recall, I've been in the military. I'm in the Navy now, stationed down in Virginia Beach. So seldom do I have the opportunity to actually get to know my family and to reflect on it. So really I feel this is a blessed and a fortunate time. I've also extended the family by 5 myself, so I can't really. I'm trying to make sure our legacy continues on. Let's go back to the root of it. Here it says, this history that I'm about to pass to you was given by one Miss Fannie M. Willingham Gaines out of Camilla, she's truly one. Camilla, Georgia, who was born February 9th, 1916, and George Crawford of Albany, Georgia, born June 25th, 1910. It goes, we gathered here, sprang from these roots, one way or the other. For over 150 of Willingham history, we were originally Crawfords. Henry Crawford's first wife, name unknown, now demised, gave the following information. To their union was born Clement, Louise, and Ella. There was an incident in Henry's life that caused him to leave Georgia. I guess we can't say I'm a relation, but that's not where my Henry derived from. Anyway, upon leaving Georgia, he moved to Miami, Florida, which I understand we have quite a few family members there who were not fortunate enough to join us, but our heart and love still goes to them. And he changed his name to Henry Willingham. Later, he met and married Laura, maiden name unknown, and to their union was born Otis, Jack, Carlwell, George, Henry Jr., Derby, Aaron, Maggie, Frankie, Toy, Reed, Laura, Emma. Now you see where I get it from. Okay. Henry Jr. met and married Louise Burroughs. We go on to say there's over 100 years of Burroughs history, as researched and told by Elizabeth Betty Sack Willingham Tarpley. Betty's always floating around here. There she is in the mist. Grandpa and Grandma Burroughs' first name were not known.
May I have your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen?
You know that from this union were born Randolph, Toy, Charcy, Dolly, Benny, Joe, and Louise. Louise Burroughs met and was married to Henry Willingham Jr. Some of us here may know of the above individuals. If you have any further information, please share with us. this is our reunion to affirm family unity. And that's as much as we have on the family history. One thing that I will put a little spiel in for right now is they have this genealogy packet. And the only way we're going to be able to preserve our family history is maybe as a whole, that each one of us could take that and put together what we know as our family, so that by the 5th reunion, we'll have a lot more detail. And even though we may fuss and fight, but the only way we're going to get along and promote as a family is to begin to bond. And this is one of the most important times for it. I'm proud and thankful to have Grandma Ned here and each and every one of you. Enjoy.
You got something. Just give it to your wife.
Hey.
Who said just give it to your wife?
First to register, we have Miss Louise Morrison, but she's not here, so you can give it to Cousin Vi to give to her.
Excuse me.
The person who arrived here, R.D. Coleman.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Okay. We're going to do the oldest at the reunion. That would be... Who's the oldest? Oh, okay. Okay, now we have the youngest. Hello. We have the youngest. Okay. Thank you. Okay. We know Michaela's 18 months. Who's younger than 18 months?
Tyler.
Okay. We have something for Tyler.
The man.
Now, my mother, Doretha, will come forth and do our appreciation gift. And I want to thank all of those that assisted me and gave me support, encouraging words when I felt like giving up. I really have learned something. I know how, as we go about our daily life and we move forward in this world as young people, we take for granted of our heritage, and we don't really know how important it is until we've been out in the world and we come back and we find that the family is still there for us. I've been through some ups and downs. I've been through some hard times. And when I felt like a failure, my family enfolded me, and you all gave me more love and gave me more encouragement. And to our young people, it behooves us great.
But meant in a great effort to say thank you to a great lady for her untiring, dedicated, truly devoted efforts, aspiring to keep our reunion alive and well. She inspires and put forth every effort to make and keep our Willingham Burroughs reunion an ongoing reality. By now she knows who she is. Mrs. Elizabeth Willingham Tarpley, Aunt Betty, thank you. With love, thank you.
And now we will have Thomas Adams to come forth to discuss business for our next family reunion.
I learned that this afternoon. Also from some others that have changed because they've gone through certain types of experiences that said, I must change, something is wrong. I'm out of sync somehow. Young man here, my cousin, Leo, has said, I've changed because somehow I was out of sync. I learned that there was a better way. We, the contingent of the Willingham Burroughs family, need to know that God is first, it is good if we willingly put him first.
Yes, indeed.
Now, we don't have to, because somewhere in the scripture it says, if we don't praise him, the rocks will cry out. See, I'll make the rocks praise me. So you don't have to do it. But if we all understand that, then we're going to be better off. I know it's difficult because the fight is in the mind. The flesh against...
And this is the Lincoln Memorial. Jay, what you think about the Lincoln Memorial? Jay has no comment on the Lincoln Memorial. But we will be going inside shortly. And as you can see, there are lots of people out here over inside. And we're going up the stairs. The Lincoln Memorial. And as you can see, this is a stopping point. People are chilling when they get to the top. We're following James Richard Benjamin Jr. Jarvis Sawyer up the steps in which he is going to measure the foot of Lincoln. Following him through.
I think what will feel good is going out there by the
And we made it to the top. And there's the man. In this temple, as in the hearts of the people for whom he saved the Union, the memory of Abraham Lincoln is enshrined forever. Okay, and on either side, they got the that's the Gettysburg Address 7 years ago.
How do you know?
Huh?
How do you know?
That's the Gettysburg Address, I know that. Over here, fellow countrymen, and this is his inauguration speech. Huh? I don't know. You haven't got up there yet. Weeks before his assassination. Years ago. I told Jay, he doesn't believe me. Okay, this is the view from the Lincoln Memorial.
Sorry, man. This is all inside the Lincoln Memorial. Postage stamps.
Oh, this was dedicated during President Harding's. These are exhibits inside it. This was the
Of the plan passed.
sorry.
Are inadequate. As our police.
This is my granddaddy right here. My dad.
What did he do?
He served in the Korean War.
Did he fight?
Yeah, he was one of the demolition experts. They blew up stuff. And there's a picture on the wall right over here. In the snow, exactly. If you get one from behind. Real war, Daddy. The one you did.
Yeah, I see a black soul nowhere.
That was too. I think you're drawing a crowd. Was that it? Mother Goose. And we're back out here on the National Mall, going for a touchdown. And we're cutting across. And we've arrived to our final destination, which is the Arlington National Cemetery. Jay and Mom are in a pose waving.
Touching arms, laying down. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You can't quit now. This is the end. Hmm?
That's all I wanted to see. I think I saw that name. Are all these names on the wall?
No, not all of them.
Some of them?
Some of them are on the name, on the wall.
You think they bones now?
As far as the eye can see, some of them. These are some of the soldiers. Died in 1964. Hmm? Hmm?
Yes, me. Here's one of them Korean dudes.
He died in the Korean War. This is the way up to the Kennedy Memorial.
Bueno, que lo saquen más o menos el view que tiene atrás. Tengo que bajarme también.
Yeah, that's where she was buried.
He was older than her.
Yeah, she was buried here. I didn't know that.
Is he the one that got ski on the ski jump? Oh.
This was the son that died 2 days after he was born.
Oh, that's small.
Yeah. That's Shadow King Nancy.
Did you jump off? Huh?
This was a daughter that was stillborn.
Then when she died.
She died when she was born. Turning flame. Oops.
Robert.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't a immediate family member. He was like a cousin.
Oh, but his last name was Kennedy.
But he's a cousin. You got cousins named Sawyer.
Yeah. Because it was the dad, because it was a brother that was
We're leaving Arlington National Cemetery. Yes. Oops, excuse me. Okay, I want to take a quick picture of the these are photographs they have. This is the tomb of the unknowns. That's the funeral service for unknown soldiers of World War I. That one there. And that's funeral of World War II unknown and Korean conflict. These were the Challenger astronauts. And Michael John Smith is buried here. And so is Dick Scobie. This is a picture. War Unknowns, World War I. This is then the engineers for survey. This is in the center. Pavilion. This is funeral for the unknown servicemen of the Vietnam conflict. In the picture, see Reagan, among other people. And this is Kennedy funeral. This is a funeral of John Kennedy. March into Arlington. That's the terminal unknown. Lincoln Memorial.
As the car's bumping, so that's why the camera is going back and forth. Crossing the Potomac River. In the car.
I'm trying to get you on videotape. Just lay the paper halfway on it. Fold it half in two.
Oh, okay. Because I think they'll be okay. If we don't jiggle them around too much.
What's she doing, Anne-Marie?
And Maureen gave me a whole set of dishes and punch bowls and cups and stuff. So when we entertain, we'll be like we got something.
Like somebody.
Like somebody.
And what you say, Ma? That's all right, huh?
Yeah, they're very pretty.
And that's the house. Charles and Aunt Maureen. Putting the stuff up. Mama chilling on the side. Now this is the house. We're gonna do a quick tour. Okay, this is the street. Nelson Street. That's Uncle Charles and Aunt Maureen house. Charles can tell y'all who that is. On the street, and this is the area here. And Dad used to grow all kinds of food out there. Okay, all right, now we're gonna walk back toward this way. This is going toward the back of the house. And that's the dog. You just want a friend. How you doing? You just putting on the show, ain't you? How you doing? Son, I'm doing all right. I just want somebody to fool with me. That's all I want. That's all I want. Hey. Say something. Huh? Yeah. He just wants somebody to fool with him. Yes, him is. Him's a good dog, too. This is the back of the house. This is the garage. It's kind of dark. Last time, just the back. The back window. And everything. Dad used to have his truck here. And he cleaned out all this over here on the back 40. And this is around the side of the house. See the house from the other side. And all that down there need cleaning out. But I ain't going down there. Now let's go into the house. We'll go down into the basement. Well, it's pretty cleaned out by now. In the basement of the house where Chauncey grew up. And there's not much down in nowadays, you know, but this was where she grew up. And the stairs. Back up over here. Now, let's go upstairs. So now we're heading upstairs. And this is the kitchen. And plenty of times we sat down here and greased these. And she did plenty of dishes on this too. Watch out. It's the stove. Fridge. And we're going into the dining room. Jay is in there chilling. And this is the dining room.
Don't look over here.
And that's me videotaping.
Don't do this to me. Yes.
It's kind of dark in here, but this is the bedroom. One of the bedrooms. This is Mom's bedroom. And the bathroom. Into the living room. Light on. Come on.
Light on. Okay.
Chauncey.
Don't get me in the face. You should tape it when it's clean, babe.
This is another bedroom. See the picture on the wall. Family picture. There's a picture of Chauncey back in the day. And that's LaTanya.
What are you taping in there, Father? Use the force.
And this is the wedding picture of Ben and Chauncey. And we get real close. You can see the family. Isn't that right, Professor?
Yes, indeed. Okay, so
So who's, introduce everybody.
this is Aunt Dosha. I always call you Rob. Everyone starts out wearing hair. Okay. And this is Doug. I get it. And this is Uncle Joe. And we're in their lovely home. And outside, if you want to go that way, see Jay, and there's Wayne and his son Darius, right? And daughter.
Where'd she go? There she is.
Say.
Yeah, I did because somebody would go by and you just want to hold up a little placard that says,
Hey, I got you on candid camera. I'm coming to get your picture. If I don't fall. So, what's your name?
Sable.
You Sable? Yeah. That's good. And what's your name, young man?
Darius.
You're Darius. I noticed you have a Chicago Bulls jersey on, so you must be a Michael Jordan fan.
Michael Jordan, hear that, Darius?
And this is Wayne.
Hello.
And Jay is running around.
Don't get that.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out. I know my VCR. I found out.
Uh-huh.
To come over to the shop and you better off find another one and break.
Check it out.
VCR.
Yeah.
That's what I found out. So I said I took 2 to the shop. They fixed it. They worked good for about a month.
Yeah.
Same problem popped up. So I was like, well, I learned my lesson.
Man, when this broke off, to put it back, I mean, now the only thing was the arm was off. The cord was still connected. It just needed to be put back in the slot, and I couldn't do it. $90. Oh, but that wasn't the worst stuff. I don't know how we did this, but I think we lost the charger, for the battery. I think we lost the charger. How much they got to? And the ball went flying off. Jay, y'all come over here and stay away from them dogs now.
Look out! Coming through!
Where you going? Where you going? You got no, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You can't go anywhere. You gotta come back. Well, where you going? Don't run into the tree. You can run into the tree. What happened?
Yeah.
Hey.
A little late now. See, it started talking bad about Mitch.
So we better get going?
Yeah, we better go.
Wait a minute, what you said, Doug?
It started talking bad about men folk.
Yeah, we better go. Mom, what y'all saying about men folk? And let me get it on tape, so that way you can't tell no tales. Cause the tape don't lie.
Like Clinton and
I was just saying, you know.
Say what now?
Men folks can never find nothing. But
she's talking on to the.
And what is your reiteration?
I'll just say I agree totally.
Listen, you broke it off to fix it.
Oh, she's doing fine.
Well, we got her. I tell you, crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you got the straight one.
Yeah, straight line.
I can't believe all that foolishness went down up in here.
Yeah, and Howard Johnson makes for the head.
What's the story?
Well, there was a burglary here that was attempted to be covered up by President Nixon.
That's Howard Jones. That's Howard Jones.
Okay. He quit before they did it.
That's what's the name?
That's the Kennedy Center, yeah.
Plays on here.
What's this?
Shows and
I'm talking about back there.
operas.
Well, it's an upscale film, it's a nightlife.
Yeah.
Is there any other state besides Michigan that has Myers?
I think they got Myers in Ohio.
Okay, close up.
This is a picture of the Capitol by James Richard Benjamin Jarvis Jr. As you can tell, he's not getting much of a picture because I'm in it.
Where's he going? Come back here. You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we'll get that later. We are at the federal courthouse where Monica Lewinsky is saying that the president is a sleaze bucket. Okay, what you want to do is get a picture of all those cameras.
Anymore.
Okay. All right. Now you got those on the corner, right?
Wait, hold on.
The trolley's passing in front of it right now.
Where? Okay.
See it?
Yes, I do.
All right. Now you got those. Now move to your right a little bit, and you'll see a statue.
I can't find it.
Move to your right. Just keep moving. See the statue?
What are you doing?
What are you
here
looking
it
at?
is. Here it is.
Right. Now just to the right of the statue, there's a news program going on. Do a close-up.
As close as I can get.
You see the people with the sitting down?
Oh.
See it?
Yeah.
Okay. You close? Are you close as you can get?
Yes.
Okay. Recognize them? We don't recognize them?
You do it. It's
you
not
ain't-
really that close. Not really that close. See what I mean? Should have bought them binoculars.
Nah, that's okay. All right. That's a news broadcast going on. We don't know what group that is.
What do you mean? Do I recognize?
Then you got
Fox News. Another Fox.
there's Fox.
Fox is taking over.
Fox is taking over. But these people are up in. This is the National Archives, and I'm taking a picture of the Constitution.
Let me see.
Mhm.
Let me get the closest.
No, you get it when we get up there. I'm just taking a picture. These are the paintings in the room. The Declaration of the Constitution of the United States and the Bill of Rights. They are all in the case that the people are looking at right there. That's what it is. Look at it. Okay. Okay, this is where all the stuff is.
What we mean all the stuff.
Jay said all the stuff. Okay, and this is the Magna Carta. I didn't know it, but the Magna Carta is what the Constitution was derived from. So that they didn't recreate the will, okay? And all of these exhibits that you see these people looking at are part of the archives. And the way the security guard explained it, a lot of these are artifacts that are downstairs in the archives. And what they do is they determine over a course of a couple of years what they're going to bring out and show for like 3-4 years, and then they change it over. These are things that belong to different people, presidents. In fact, one of them over there was the guy who created barbed wire.
Why did he create barbed wire?
Because it was a... Okay. Just wave at me and say hi.
What's your name?
Jim Sawyer.
Jim Sawyer, hi.
Thanks.
What are they there for?
She is as they're sitting around waiting for anything to break out.
Anything and everything.
Anything and everything to break out.
Come on!
And we're on
Fox News Street.
Broke.
Where you want to go first? You want to grab?
Not a good pose.
You think he's a rap artist? Where's the fountain? Oh, I got it. It's something in my way there.
We're in front of the botanical gardens. But
This is the columns of the House of Representatives office.
this is the Capitol.
What about it?
Reporting live from the Capitol.
This is the entrance, the view from the Capitol. Because this is on the first landing. There's Charles C. J. and Uncle Joe. And we're up on the first landing of the Capitol. And those are the steps that we just walked up. They get a long, long way. And this is the National Mall. You can see it. Monument. Buildings for days. Okay.
How about mine?
This is the capital of the world.
That's where we played
What, on
back
the
in
step?
80, 81, I think, 82.
Them steps right there.
Well, it was 83, that's
Wait
right.
until Papi comes.
There.
This is the other side of the Capitol, huh?
Were they on the steps?
Yeah, we were on the steps. We played on the steps. They do that periodically.
These are the flowers around
Oh, right now?
the White House.
On it. Like it says, can.
That's so you can, when you replay it. You replay it
Oh.
as a video.
Why are you taking a picture of that?
James, Uncle Joe, and Jay.
Dad, can you tell me what you're talking about?
No.
Tell me!
Tell me. This is the Apollo 11.
We're here live at the Apollo 11. And the sun is going down.
Apollo
Just got
11
dark.
lunar landing module. Let me see what's on the other side of it.
That's what I want to see.
See where it's pitted and burned?
See?
How did they get in?
You see where there's one mannequin on the inside, but there were 3 people in there. That was little.
Yeah, that was space. That was space. Watch it.
It's a satellite. And more things. Other lunar modules. That's the Much Memorial Station on Mars. And I think this is the Wright brothers right here.
There's one right before the Wright brothers.
Is the one before the Wright brothers?
When it was a person right before the Wright brothers that
It's the Spirit of St. Louis. Oh no.
Were they the first ones?
They were the first ones that flew. And this is the Spirit of St. Louis up here. Spirit of St. Louis was Charles Lindbergh. Went around the world.
Oh, okay.
Is that the exact same thing?
Yeah, that's the exact same plane.
Plane right there.
Yeah.
Not this one. I'm sure that was a replica of it.
That couldn't be. It'd be broken out.
Yeah, you can see yourself move the wing. Look at the rear wing. As you see it. Smile at me, son. That's a lunar.
Space module. I mean, not a module, but it's like a satellite.
Yeah.
One small step of man.
Let's go up into the...
We are.
We're going. We haven't got to the second floor yet.
Where the
Dad.
Earth is.
Yeah, let's see what's happening on Earth. Jet plane. Airplane. Sky Spies. Oh, they're talking about one of the major uses of aerial photography is the gathering of military intelligence And these are the ways that they've done it. They've done it in there, that way. And he does one hot air balloon. He's holding on.
That's my life up there, you know. Cable TV.
No. That's some sort of satellite. Beautiful. And Jay is checking out the spacesuit. Look way up, Jay. And that's what he's looking at. So what is your view, my son? Man in space.
It's all right.
The Eagle has landed. U.S. astronaut Neil Armstrong on the moon in 1969. The exploration of the moon,
Did they really use this?
our nearest celestial neighbor, was one of the greatest challenges ever. During the 1960s and 1970s, the United States conducted a varied program of lunar exploration.
Each strip reflects data collected from one orbit of the satellite. By averaging many days of overlapping strips of data, areas obscured by cloud cover on one day are revealed on a clear day, and a cloud-busy map of global plant life is created.
That's Apollo 11.
Successful pressure suit.
This was the first successful pressure suit. All right.
We see the succession as we continue.
What year was that?
I don't know. Look, read it.
I don't see a year. Why are you
1907.
Of 1907. Okay.
1911.
Whoa. I checked it.
What's this one?
1964.
Really?
Hard suit. Kept a man alive and working on a simulated task pressure equivalent.
Let's use that arm again.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looked like they wouldn't move.
Yeah, but it's smaller. Suppose it was just like one swing. How was the fight? You know one of the big sewer fights was like pounds, twice, and then like take a tea break.
He diving. This is what you see on the movies.
Why did they use that instead
It
of...
was before 1900. This was Apollo 6.
Why does it got to be Apollo?
That's the name they gave it. Wouldn't have been too heavy on the moon,
I found out this is the Hubble. This is a replica of the Hubble telescope. And what it looks like. And this is big. And this is the Apollo something test project. And these are satellites. Is the American spaceship connected to the Russian spaceship and lab, and now we're going inside the bottom portion of it.
Is that the living area?
Look at all the switches and ships and stuff. Towel retention device. This is where they took showers. They took showers in there.
The stuff flew up in the air.
Trash airlock. Fire extinguisher. That's the food, right?
Look up.
Oh, this is. Oh, I see what you're saying. This is stuff.
Look up here.
Wow. We worked up in there. The Institute. The Tuskegee Airmen. This is a exhibit called Black Wings, American Black in Aviation.
I didn't know he had one. 50 cents. 50 cents. Big money those times.
No money now.
Big money. 50 cents. Big money in them days.
And Jay is checking out and being inspired. I heard of Eugene Bullard. Willa Brown. I heard of Willa Brown.
Chicago.
This is the what?
The Chicago airport. Probably.
Do it again, Jay.
What did I say?
Do it again. The first world flight. Goodyear? Yeah, Goodyear's been around a long time. And this must be the Amelia Earhart plane.
That just went down, up and down.
Mm-hmm.
How did it do that?
What?
This just went down. It was up and then it went down.
Yeah, but that was early flight before they determined.
No, this went up and this went down. Up.
What is this, Chauncey?
First round of the world flight by helicopter.
By helicopter?
How can you do that?
He did it.
They returned 29 days, 26 countries.
Only 29
First
days?
round of the world helicopter
That's a
flight.
long time.
So replica. And inside an airplane. These are the planes of World War II. German planes. I think this is a Japanese.
Two hands.
Right there.
Is the airplane.
Okay, ready to go? Let's go to the other side because we got to meet your uncle downstairs. Come on, cut it off. That was one. What's it called?
Process. It's done, our clothing is done with machinery, but now, but look how it's done, and it still is being done by hand in some communities. And it makes for very prideful work. And it is hard work. Feel free to come around and observe at your leisure, and also to ask questions, and feel free to take as many pictures as you like. Yes. I'm like, and if you have questions, be sure to ask. Feel free to ask.
Are all of them a part of the same process, or are they doing? Are they doing different parts of the process? Each of them. In other words, it starts in one place, then it moves to the next, then it moves to the next. Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
That cotton has seeds in it.
Yes.
And she took a stone.
Yeah, she took the stone to pull out the seeds, and then she uses this bowl to further straighten out, to get the fibers going, to get in there.
She wants to wind it up.
Yes, and then she puts the thread on the bottom.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
The arrow.
Well, her job is to brush it.
Yes, the bowl.
Yeah, right. The bowl.
Yes. Oh, and I'll be passing around a booklet that shows some of the finished work. Mr. Koulibaly is the president of a 300-member organization, which artisanal group which does this thing. So let me show you the book.
I'm sorry, what?
As all, be sure to look at that book because that shows the finished product of their beautiful work. And we're starting by Dr. Koulibaly gives us the beginning of the process all the way to Mr. Koulibaly who finishes up the product over here on this. And here's an example of one of them. And this is painted in.
Oh, he painted?
Yes. And the memory comes from, now you might wonder, how does he remember these patterns? Well, it comes from the skill of repetition and gift. And it's just a gift that he has. He started this at the age of 8 years old. Madame Koulibaly started at the age of 10 years old. And so, as you can see, it takes perseverance as well as skill and talent. So it all runs together. To the final part. What did you say? J'ai une autre question. J'ai oublié. Pendant combien de temps prend-il pour finir en tout? Du commencement
Le métier ou bien
non, pas le métier, mais le tissage.
Non, il ne peut pas finir le
Le
tissage.
tissu, c'est-à-dire le tissu.
It's a chair. These are headrests. Pipe.
So these may have some
Stools. Beer straws. These are hair ornaments. Horns. Drinking vessels. Baskets. This is a bowl. 2:30. It must be there.
No, It's me. I'll speak this to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, see?
Sacred.
Very interesting artifacts.
Take it in the arrow.
Oh, nobody said a word.
You can remain the security off them.
And this is the Smithsonian Castle. On the outside of the Museum of African Art. Which this is an entire complex as you go up under here, resting from a full day of activities.
Happy anniversary, dear.
Thank you, dear. Happy anniversary to you.
I love you. Blue tag.
And this Charles sitting out in front of the White House on our anniversary.
Does it have,
Hey,
does it have a tennis court?
she waving.
Does it have a tennis court?
I don't know what's in it. Why don't you go get in the picture with your mom? Because you look wiped out.
What do you have to do? Aim, I can do it. Oh, what do you do?
Yeah, it's on. All you do is just look through that viewfinder.
And do what? Let's do this.
And see that red button? It's still
Wait. What button do I push?
record.
Okay. But I can't. It's all in black and white though.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Oh, okay.
It's in black and white. It records in color. But
Oh, okay. It's black and white. Okay. Okay, now we have James, Chauncey, and JJ in front of the White House on August 1998. Got everybody there.
Security around the White House. And if you look real close, the boy is armed to the hilt. And then the White House, for sure. And then if you look over here, the news folks are camped out. I don't know who that is. I don't know who it is. And this is the press corps. And there's a newscast going on right at this moment.
There is? Yeah, there's some briefing.
Could you find out somebody who in Dallas?
No, maybe check press conference or something, I don't know. If you can go, yeah. If we offer rights to go there, yes, you can go. Yeah. And his wife and a lot of other people that working with him.
They said that what's in session, that whole street is lined. Yeah, with the press.
This is a frontal view of the White House in front of the whole place. You kind of get a holistic picture of what's going on
Excuse me.
in the building.
Paul Revere?
This is the Lafayette Park, which is across the street from the White House. This is the entire park. The statues.
Now I have Chauncey, JJ, and James walking across Lafayette Park from the White House. I think you're a little tired now, but they're moving slowly along.
17 years of Colonel Bless.
I thought it was 60.
And this is our anniversary day.
Who resides in Silver Springs, Maryland, who's giving us a wonderful guided tour today of Washington, D.C. The Bidna Man.
Definitely the Bennett man.
Uh-huh.
This is the White House. As you will notice, flag is flying at half-staff for the people who lost their lives in Africa yesterday. That's the date. And they got folks everywhere. This is in the heart of the hood. And down there, Duke out. 1974, I don't know, it was that long ago. Okay, this is the Civil War Memorial to African Americans. If you look up close, right in there, it's the soldiers of the Civil War. If you remember the movie Glory, and I'm standing in the middle of what will be the Civil War Memorial to the African Americans. This is the Mary McLeod Bethune Memorial. It's a picture of her and two children. What else can you tell us about it, Jay?
Let her praise her work. I mean, let her praise.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the side.
They could have made it a little better. They didn't have to make it like that.
It's okay.
But I'll be over
That's
here.
big. Where you going? Say what? And there's Chauncey. She's checking it out. Oh, Jay is going to the swings. The boy got play on the brain.
It says, did you read this?
Nope.
I leave you finally a responsibility to our young people.
Mary McLeod Bethune.
Okay. Some on the backside?
It says, I leave you also a desire to live harmoniously with your fellow man. A respect for the use of power. I leave you faith. I leave you racial dignity. Confidence in one another. I leave you a thirst for education. I leave you.
I leave you.
Look, I leave you love. I leave you hope. I leave you the challenge of developing.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Mm-hmm.
Hey, come on, Jay.
This is very important. Where was
Clarence Thomas
Clarence Thomas?
works every day.
The person we
And Monica
do
No,
not
Monica.
condone.
and
See a good.
making the president nervous.
This boy lost his mind.
Supreme Court.
Everything is going
For all the, let's see, House
reporting live.
equal justice
The G.
under law.
Equal justice. And as you can see, statue left and right. If you would show them that you hold it in, it's impossible to exist.
We are coming up on the Capitol
We're enclosing
again. But this time, we're intending to take the Charles money.
No, I got money. Do I need to put it in the bowl or something?
Huh?
Do I need to put the money in the bowl?
For what? This ain't church. Hmm?
Because it's in the X-ray machine.
Next to the Roman soldier. Let me see you do.
你可以拍这儿，可以把那个放 low light 里边那个这个。
Okay.
We're entering the Capitol. Martin Luther King. Jefferson. This is Washington, and James is in front of Washington. George Washington. In Congress, Declaration, America's Independence.
That's what we saw at the
All right, they saw the real thing.
pictures of
The top of the rotunda. This is Grant.
The thing went off.
What happened?
Original parchment. Facsimile in a modern English translation embossed on glass. And gold remain with the case as a permanent gift for the Parliament to the Congress. So that part remains with Congress, but this is on loan, and the other side over there is on loan.
On loan? What is it?
It goes back to England. It belongs to England.
Les citoyens des deux nations a été présenté en juin 1976. Et l'ancienne, les 4 copies qui sont encore en la charte du roi d'Angleterre, qui a été écrite en l'année 1815. Le reste est pareil, là on capte dans la rotonde exact de la Magna Carta d'Angleterre qui a été écrite en 1815. Ça, je vois pas, attendez, je ne sais pas, il pas encore. Un facsimilé et une traduction en anglais.
That one there, there's one going that way, and then one out there. Those are like what it calls the river of life. And then each of the little branches that branch off from it.
Who sent in these chairs?
And this is the Washington Monument. Mother, would you care to leave us a few words of understanding?
Not today, dear.
Jay?
Not today, dear.
Okay, we are seeing the Washington Monument, and we are walking that direction. Got a really nice parking space too, and so back over that way are the Lincoln and Vietnam memorials in which we are headed at this time. And here I am walking toward the Lincoln Memorial. Okay. On the way to the Lincoln Memorial, we've come to the Vietnam Memorial for the nurses who served in the war. Charcy's there with Jay is going into the picture. Okay, y'all want to walk around it? That's a black nurse. You know, this is, what was the lady you stayed with, Chassie? Elizabeth?
Yep, Liz Allen.
Liz Allen.
She was a nurse.
Yeah, this is dedicated to the nurses. This is the Vietnam Memorial. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. No, you go ahead. Everybody's coming this way. Thank you. Jefferson and Jay heading to the memorial, honoring those who died in the Vietnam War.
I know where your granddad is.
Charles and Jay. It took years. It took a couple of years. People finding people that they know and etching their names.
That is David A. Dixon.
Oh no. Really?
Not my son, but it says David A. Dixon.
People leaving flowers. Touch the wall. It's very powerful to realize that these people all died. This is one more memorial to Vietnam vets. Yeah. And there's Charlie chilling.
And he got the biggest machine gun of them all. See that?
He got a big gun, don't he?
That's my kind of gun.
Say what, Jay? Wait a minute. Where you going? What you say? Come back. That's by Frederick Hart.